Friends, now we proceed to next paragraph of a baker from Goa. Marriage gifts are meaningless without the sweet bread known as the ball. Just as a party or a feast loses its charm without bread. So here the poet is talking about the sweet bread that is known as the ball. He has also described the importance of ball in a party or a feast. In the absence of sweet bread, the party or a feast loses its charm. Not enough can be said to show how important a baker can be for a village. So here lies the importance of a baker for a village. The lady of the house must prepare sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. So here we come to know lady of the house prepares sandwiches on the occasion of her daughter's engagement. Cakes and bolognese are a must for Christmas as well as other festivals. Thus, the presence of the baker's furnace in the village is absolutely essential. So, in this paragraph, we have noticed the importance of the bowl, that is a sweet bread, and here we come to know the importance of a baker. Next, we see that lady of house prepares sandwiches on the occasion of a daughter's engagement. And next we notice cakes and bolognese are important for Christmas as well as other festivals. Here lies the presence of baker's furnace in the village, that is very essential. इस पैराग्राफ में हमने देखा कि स्वीट ब्रेड जिसको बॉल कहते हैं वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है किसी पार्टी के लिए, किसी भी फेस्ट के लिए, और मैरिज गिफ्ट्स में भी बॉल का यूज किया जाता है। बॉल क्या है? एक स्वीट ब्रेड है। इतना ही नहीं, जो घर की लेडीज़ हैं वो सैंडविचेस बनाती हैं अपने डॉटर्स के एंगेजमेंट में। केक्स एंड बॉलिहास बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट हैं क्रिसमस और अन्य त्योहारों के लिए। यहाँ पर बेकर्स का फर्नेस बहुत ही एसेंशियल है। फीस्ट का मतलब क्या है? एक लार्ज मील। बॉलिहास इज अनदर नेम फॉर कोकोनट cookies. So in this paragraph we have seen the importance of the sweet bread, that is ball, B-O-L. Sweet bread is very important. Next, cakes and bolognese are also the important for Christmas and other festivals, and we see the presence of baker's furnace is very essential. Now we proceed to next paragraph. The baker or bread seller of those days had a peculiar dress known as the kabai. Kabai is a dress that is worn by the baker or a bread seller. It was a single piece long frock reaching down to the knees. So here the author has talked about the uniform that is worn by baker. He said that baker or bread seller used to wear a peculiar dress that is known as kabai. In our childhood, we saw bakers wearing a shirt and trousers which were shorter than full length ones and longer than half pants. Even today, anyone who wears half pant reaches just below the knees invites the comment that he is dressed like a padder. Padder, we have already discussed it. Padder is known as the baker, and here baker means what? bread seller. So in this paragraph we have seen that the writer has talked about the dress of a baker that is worn by baker, and the dress of the baker is known as kabai. It was a single piece. Here we see the description of the baker's dress and all these things. And the author also says that if anyone has worn half pant, then we are invited to comment on particular person that he is dressed like a padder. So इस पैराग्राफ में राइटर ने बेकर की या ब्रेड सेलर के ड्रेस के बारे में बताया है, जिसको कि कबाई कहते हैं, और आगे इसका डिस्क्रिप्शन देता है कि कबाई कैसा होता है। उसने बताया कि एक सिंगल पीस लॉन्ग फ्रॉक होती है जो कि नीज तक जाती है, और तो कहता है कि अपने चाइल्डहुड में उसने बेकर्स को देखा है जो कि शर्ट पहनता है और ट्राउजर्स पहनता है, और जो ट्राउज़र क्या होते हैं, शॉर्टर देन फुल लेंथ होते हैं, मतलब हाफ पैंट कह सकते हैं। ऑथर ये भी कहता है कि अगर कोई हम में से एक हाफ पैंट पहन लेता है जो कि नीज तक पहुंचता है, तो हम उसको चिढ़ाते हैं और कहते हैं क्या उसने किस तरह से ड्रेस पहना हुआ है, पैडर की तरह ड्रेस पहना हुआ है, या जो है ब्रेड सेलर की तरह ड्रेस पहना हुआ है।